Welcome to Harness Devs. Today, we will take you on an exciting journey through the evolution of the Internet. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Web 1 to Web 3, breaking it down into simple terms for a super easy understanding. So, buckle up for a fun ride through the stages of the web. Also, before we embark on this digital adventure, make sure to hit that like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Your support keeps this adventure alive. Web 1, the simple web era. In the early days, Web 1 was like the starting point of the Internet, where you could look at things but couldn't really talk back. It's like reading a digital book where you see information, but there's not much you can do with it. It's like a basic digital library. Think of websites in Web 1 as simple digital brochures or online encyclopedias. You go to a web page, read the information, but you can't do much more. It's like looking at a digital poster where things are there for you to see, but you can't interact much with them. Creating data in Web 1 was like writing in a digital diary. You put words and pictures on a web page, but it's straightforward and one way. It's like telling a story in a simple way, just putting things out there for others to read. To get back data in Web 1, you open the web page like opening a book. It's a simple process of reading what's written on the page, but you can't change anything. It's like looking at a picture in a book. You see it, but you can't modify it. Data in Web 1 is stored on servers, which are like big digital storage rooms. It's a place where all the information is kept, like saving a document on a computer, but on a larger scale. These servers are in data centers, which are like big, secure libraries for digital information. They're places where many digital diaries or web pages are stored safely. Storing data in data centers was risky in Web 1 because not everyone played fair. It's like putting a diary in a library, and sometimes people try to peek or change what you wrote. The security of the information was at risk. Web 1 faced security risks because unauthorized people could access and manipulate the data stored in data centers. To secure it, they had to add better locks to servers and data centers, similar to putting a password on your diary. This made it harder for sneaky people to get in and tamper with the information. They started securing Web 1 by enhancing access controls and introducing improved authentication methods, like passwords. It was like adding strong locks to the doors of the digital library to ensure that only authorized individuals could access the information. Web 2, the social web. Web 2 is like a big digital playground where you can talk to friends, share pictures, and play together. It's a more interactive and social internet where communication and sharing became key. Examples of Web 2 include social media platforms like Facebook or Twitter, where you can talk to friends and share what you're doing. It's like being at a digital party where people interact, share thoughts, and post pictures. Creating data in Web 2 is like chatting with friends online, posting pictures, and joining discussions. It's a step beyond just presenting information. Now, you actively participate and contribute to the content. To retrieve data in Web 2, you scroll through timelines or look at shared pictures, similar to flipping through a digital photo album. It's like revisiting moments in a collective digital space. Data in Web 2 is stored on bigger servers in advanced data centers, acting like digital shelves for your chats and pictures. These servers are equipped to handle more dynamic and user-generated content. Web 2 data is still stored in data centers, but now they're like digital hangout places where everyone's digital talks and pictures are kept. It's a space where a lot more people come together to share and interact. Storing data in advanced data centers had risks because more people were there, like a digital party where some don't play nice. It introduced security challenges due to the increased volume of user data and interactions. Web 2 was at security risk because bad folks wanted to sneak into the digital party and cause trouble. They needed to ensure that your digital talks and pictures were safe from these troublemakers. To start securing Web 2, they added more security, like guards at the door of the digital party. It's like making sure only friends can come in and not the troublemakers. They also used better technology, like stronger passwords, to keep the digital hangout safe. Web 3, the exciting decentralized web. Web 3 is like a magical world where everyone runs the digital playground together. It's a place of teamwork and sharing, emphasizing decentralization and transparency. Examples of Web 3 include cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and decentralized applications, dApps. It's a world where everyone helps decide how things work, playing in a huge digital canvas where everyone gets a say. Creating data in Web 3 is like painting on a giant digital canvas. It's about working together to make something cool, fostering collaboration and shared creation. To retrieve data in Web 3, you look at the big digital painting everyone made together, enjoying a masterpiece created by a team. It's a collective effort that goes beyond individual contributions. Data in Web 3 is stored using blockchain, a super secure magic spell to keep creations safe. It's a departure from centralized storage, introducing decentralized and tamper-resistant technology. Web 3 data is stored across a network of computers, often referred to as nodes. Each node contains a copy of the blockchain, ensuring redundancy and reliability. Storing data on the blockchain is safer, but it still needs protection in Web 3. If someone bad tries to mess with it, the whole team can see and stop them, enhancing transparency. Web 3 data is at security risk, even with blockchain, because there could be sneaky people. They need to make sure digital creations stay awesome and don't get messed up. To start securing Web 3, they added more layers to the magic spell, making it harder for sneaky people to mess with creations. Initiatives like bug bounty programs and community-driven governance contribute to identifying and addressing security vulnerabilities collaboratively. Smart contract upgrades and improvements in blockchain protocols further enhance the security of Web 3. Drop a comment below on what you'd like to learn in our next video. Thanks for joining us on this webvolutionary ride.